But in this case, as per the directions of my lords on the last date of hearing, the RTO is present in the court today, my lords, to assess the court.
क्या इशू क्या था इसमें?
My lords, what has happened in this case, the order under challenge is annexure P2, my lords. Now, the city buses have been allowed
Yes,
to
yes. Now
have been allowed to fly beyond.
बताइए किस provision में है ये?
My lords, my lords. So I'll just point out, I was instructed by lords in the schedule first itself, my lords.
Motor Vehicle Act.
Motor vehicle Karadan Adhiniyam, my lords.
हैं? कराधान
Karadan Adhiniyam, my
लीजिएगा।
lords.
Schedule 1.
Schedule 1 only, my lords. My lords, in Schedule 1,
हाँ जी।
subclause Roman 4, my lords.
Roman 4. Public
Roman.
Service Vehicle.
Public service vehicle, my lords.
Yes.
Vehicle permitted to carry 13 plus 1 passengers or more in plying as a stage oblique contract carriage for hire or reward A on city routes plying as a Nagar Seva city bus. Now this is the amount in areas adjacent to city routes as notified by the state government, my lords. Now, my lords, I'll just point out.
नहीं, हाँ, एक
There
second
are
इसको।
three
In areas adjacent to city routes as notified
notified
by
by the state government. Now, my lords, these are few sample notifications. Already the notifications were there by the state government.
दिखाइए। आपके लिए है, आपके एरिया के लिए है notification?
There are plenty of petitions, my lords.
जी।
These are just few samples.
नहीं,
It is
samples
notified for all, my lords.
नहीं,
Like
not,
if I,
please show me the
Ji,
notification. This is pertaining to which area?
this would be my lords.
जबलपुर टू बरगी
जबलपुर टू बरगी।
अभी पहले ही है सर, पहले ही जबलपुर टू बरगी।
एक सेकंड, क्या लिखा है इन्होंने?
Hello, this is
Exercise
the-
of the powers conferred by subsection 1 of section 21 of Karadhan Nidham, the state government hereby partially exempts all public service vehicles covered under state carriage permits and playing. स्टेट गवर्नमेंट में भी क्या बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है क्या? प्लेइंग कैसे हो जाएगा? Flying,
Flying होगा
it
सर।
is surprising that the state government issuing a notification in the name of the governor and by the orders of the governor, playing solely on the route as specified below from the payment of tax to the extent that tax on such vehicles shall be payable at the rate specified in sub item 1B of item 4 of first schedule and said act of the said act with effect from the date of publication of this notification in the Madhya Pradesh Gazette.
In fact, my lords, if I may just point out further to this, my lords, because the rates were revised also. For all these city buses plying, like in the first petition, we've already issued notices to the parties to pay the tax as per 200 rupees, not even.
Here the issue is not about tax, payment of tax. Payment of tax is your problem. His problem is that you could not have allowed city buses to ply beyond municipal limits because that affects his business.
His business.
This is the case.
दिस इज द केस मान
हाँ, तो under which provision of law you have permitted, क्योंकि ये नहीं कह रहा है that ये कहता है
Sir,
partially
as notified-
exempts all public service vehicles covered under stage carriage permit
जी,
and plying solely on the route specified below from the, so there is an exemption from payment of tax on the routes being
notified by this.
notified. Now here, under which authority RTO can extend? This is the precise question.
No,
The
in this
area of
case-
operation.
No, in this case, my lords, the RTO is not extended. It's by the state government, only the order impugned.
Order impugned is
Page number
section-
19, my lords.
Page
That's
number
under the
19.
seal and sign of the governor issued by the state government, my lords.
पढ़िए क्या लिखा है उसमें, पेज 19.
My lords, page number 19. राज्य शासन नेता द्वारा प्रदेश के 16 नगर पालिका निगमों में निवासरत आम नागरिकों, विद्यार्थियों, मरीजों, व्यापारियों तथा शासकीय व प्राइवेट संस्थाओं में कार्यरत कर्मचारियों को सुगम परिवहन सेवा उपलब्ध कराए जाने हेतु नगर पालिका निगम के अधीनस्थ परिवहन कंपनी ट्रांसपोर्ट एसपीवी द्वारा संचालित सिटी बसों को जनहित में नगर पालिका निगमों की सीमा से लगे 25
ये
किलोमीटर
order
की
है, this
परिधि
is
में
not a notification. ये क्या कह रहा है?
this
भाई,
order,
Notified by the state government.
so my lords,
In areas adjacent to the city routes as notified by the state government. क्या लिखा है? पहले शेड्यूल जो है ये है
जी,
सबसेक्शन 1 ऑफ सेक्शन 3
3
पढ़े, सबसेक्शन 1 ऑफ सेक्शन 3 पढ़े पहले कराधान अधिनियम का.
my lords,
The
levy of
tax shall be
on-
levied on every motor vehicle used or kept for use in the state at the rate specified in the first schedule and second, provided further that in respect of a motor vehicle passing through the state from stale लिखा है इसमें stale from a manufacturer to a dealer under a temporary certificate of registration for a period not exceeding 1 month, the rate of tax shall be 1/3 of the tax payable for a quarter.
से पूछ रहा है इस तरफ आ जा जी
इसमें ये कहाँ है, ये कराधान अधिनियम में ये प्रावधान कहाँ से आ गया? सीमा
सर ये
ऑपरेशन ऑफ एरिया ऑफ ऑपरेशन बढ़ाने के लिए कराधान अधिनियम में कहाँ से प्रावधान
Sir,
है?
if I may just read once more the
हाँ,
schedule
please.
by notes.
बढ़िए.
Public service vehicle permitted to carry 13 plus 1
This is
passengers
about
or more.
taxation. This is about taxation.
This is about
Taxation.
levy of taxes.
We are dealing with area of operation. You may levy tax, you may not levy tax. That's one thing. That's a different thing.
My notes.
Under which provision of law you can extend the area of operation? Taxation is different matter.
But, if I would just put it like this, the area of operation would be entirely dependent upon the taxation because
No,
the
no,
schedule talks
no, no.
about.
Area of operation will be governed by different set of rules, and on the basis of that area of operation, taxation policy is to be applied as given in Schedule 1 and Schedule 2.
If I may just put it, there are only two acts which govern this area. One
Yes.
would be the Motor Vehicle Act, under which the permit is issued.
Yes.
Now the other would be the Karadan Adhiniyam for the state of MP. My
Ji.
lords. Now in the Karadan Adhiniyam,
Ji.
if anybody applies for a permit on a route, my lords,
Ji.
if it is not notified under section 21 for an exemption or partial exemption.
जी.
Now 21 talks about both, my lords. the
चलिए
exemption
उल्टा
or partial.
चलते. Route कौन decide करता है? Under which provision of law route is decided?
My lords, under 21 is it? talks
21
about
of
the
Karadhan Adhiniyam.
Karadan Adhiniyam,
But in 20
under which these notifications are just passed on.
21
was-
पढ़ते हैं, चलिए.
My lords.
Section 21.
नहीं, routes पूछना है, routes is 21.
Power of state government to exempt from tax.
My lords.
It is not in regard to route. Fixation of route कौन करता है? हाँ बोलिए.
सेक्शन 60 रूट डिसाइड होते हैं मतलब मोटर व्हीकल एक्ट में
हाँ.
सेक्शन 68 में
हाँ.
उसमें रूट डिफाइंड है 68 3 CA में रूट फॉर्मुलेशन ऑफ रूट बाय द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट सेक्शन 68 सबसेक्शन 3 CA ऑफ द सेंट्रल एक्ट ट्रांसपोर्ट अथॉरिटीज करती मतलब अंडर
A state transport authority
जी.
and every regional transport authority shall give effect to any directions issued under section 67.
मतलब
And the state transport authority shall, subject to such directions and save as otherwise provided by or under this act, exercise and discharge throughout the state the following powers and functions. Government to formulate
जी.
route for flying
जी, सी.
stage carriages.
स्टेज कैरेज 68 3 CA में स्टेज कैरेज करता है गवर्नमेंट
हाँ.
Now thereafter the judgment has been yesterday हमने केस वो एडजून किए थे उसमें फिर उनको पावर दे दिया रूट फॉर्मुलेट का रीजनल ट्रांसपोर्ट अथॉरिटी को
हाँ ठीक है.
पहले स्टेट ट्रांसपोर्ट अथॉरिटी करती थी
हाँ.
अभी एज ऑन डेट रीजनल ट्रांसपोर्ट अथॉरिटी रूट फॉर्मुलेट करती है फ्रॉम A to B
हाँ.
देन परमिट हैज बीन ग्रांटेड अंडर सेक्शन 72 and 87
हाँ. फिर
तो ये प्रेजेंट केस में जो इनका ये है दिस इज एन एग्रीमेंट विद द म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन बाय द प्राइवेट रिस्पोंडेंट
yes,
they are with an agreement to ply the vehicle in the city routes.
city road.
Because of this impugned order P2, now this extended from more than 25 kilometers.
Where is the agreement between the municipal corporation and the private operators?
Well, its corporation has not been made a party.
नहीं
so
कॉर्पोरेशन है ना माय लॉर्ड
since
ये मेरी
because
कनेक्टेड
they-
पिटीशन है WP 5103 में उसमें रिटर्न भी आ गई है रिस्पोंडेंट नंबर 5 है म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन के रिटर्न भी है रिप्लाई भी है
5103 दीजिएगा कौन सा?
5103
$22,373 में भी
22373 में
respondent number 6 है.
रिप्लाई है इसका
म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन भी है प्राइवेट रिस्पोंडेंट भी है
22,373
क्या कहता है म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन?
इसमें माय लॉर्ड उन्होंने दे हैव नॉट पास सेइंग ऑन दिस ग्राउंड
Hmm.
they said as per notification this is impugned order we can fly the vehicles
नहीं. Where is the agreement?
एग्रीमेंट नहीं पेश किया माय लॉर्ड उन्होंने रिप्लाई के साथ
और रिस्पॉन्डेंट नंबर 6 प्राइवेट जो ऑपरेटर हैं वो नहीं आए.
वो नहीं है माय लॉर्ड
हैं?
ये 6 नहीं प्राइवेट की तरफ से पेश हुई माय लॉर्ड रिटर्न ऑन बिहाफ द रिस्पोंडेंट नंबर 6
म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन
म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन की रिटर्न नहीं है माय लॉर्ड स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की है और प्राइवेट वाले की है और माय लॉर्ड माय केस में आप देखेंगे
एक सेकंड म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन का रिटर्न क्यों नहीं आया है? And where is the agreement? What are the terms and
Sir, the
conditions
name-
of the agreement?
The name of the advocate appears Shantanu Sharma, Shivsharan Singh, and was but because
एक ही
they
है।
are. Sir, एक ही में because 102.1, 102.2, 102.3
हाँ।
and 102.4 म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन से किसी का नाम नहीं आ रहा सर।
जिसमें है उसमें तो बताएं, एक
हाँ सर, पहले
matter
में तो
सेम है।
सर पहले में है सर।
ये 102.4 में जगत सिंह फॉर R5, ठीक है।
जी सर।
उधर शांतनु शर्मा फॉर
सर
R5।
आर 102.5 में भी जगत सिंह और
102 में म्युनिसिपलिटी पार्टी है।
फर्स्ट
हाँ है ना, म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन जबलपुर पार्टी है। देखिएगा, nobody is appearing for the respondent municipal corporation of Jabalpur, despite name of the council being mentioned in the cause list, and fact that one Shri Siddharth Sharma and Siddharth Sharma, Shantanu Sharma and Devendra Prajapati have filed their return, their wakalatnama in the matter. Full stop. Municipal corporation is a necessary party. It has to produce on record copy of agreement which was executed by them with the private bus operator to show that what were the terms and conditions of the agreement for plying buses, plying APLY, plying buses within the municipal limits of Jabalpur. Full stop. As nobody is appearing, let SPC be issued to the Commissioner Municipal Corporation Jabalpur to engage a suitable counsel or appear in person and address this court. He shall bring with him copy of the agreement which was executed by the municipal corporation in relation to plying of the city buses within the municipal area of Jabalpur. List this case on 2 September